Joseph to put on my Mean Kim voice and to tell you to come up front. So all M4s come up to the front. You get your envelope right now. You get to open it early. Joseph wanted everybody up front. He wanted them fours up front. I think we're getting ready to get started, so if you want to do all up here, so you get this, them talk, and then I'll give instructions on how we're going to wrap up after everybody. So I guess I'm going to go back there and use it. Not just M4s, but M4s and family. Everybody move towards the front.
Good morning, class of 2025. Good morning, good morning, good morning family, friends, and esteemed faculty. My name is Joseph Holland, and for the past 4 years I've had the immense pleasure of serving this class as president of the class of 2025. It is truly an honor to stand before you today to offer a few remarks and officially open up this momentous ceremony. Before we begin, I have a few important announcements. First, I kindly ask that we are mindful of the mobility challenges of others. Please allow them to utilize the low-level seating on the gray couches and brown chairs that are strategically placed throughout the venue. Your consideration is deeply appreciated. Next, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible efforts of the Match Day Planning Committee. The team has worked tirelessly to make today so special for every single one of us. So please join me in giving a huge round of applause to Molly, Claire, Alexis, Drew, and Colin. And finally, on behalf of the class of 2025 leadership, we are proud to present each student who matched today with a custom hand-dyed crystal champagne flute, a small token to commemorate this life-changing moment. Family, friends, and faculty, you can also purchase additional glasses to honor your student or keep in memory of this day for $20 here at the north end of the stage. They are great champagne flutes, and we're excited to share them with you all. Yes. All those proceeds will go towards our senior week planning committee, so we really appreciate if you buy them. And then now, a few words about this journey with our class. For many of us, this path began in 2021, stepping into medical school at a time when the world was still healing from the grips of COVID-19. We were the first of our class to return to the lab, to the classroom, and to face-to-face interactions. And in doing so, we set a precedent. Here at the University School of Medicine, we set the resilience, we set collaboration, we set an unwavering support for one another. And over the next 4 years, that spirit would only define our class and has shaped us into the physicians that we have become, compassionate, driven, and steadfast in our commitment to our patients. I've had the incredible privilege of working alongside some of the brightest, most tenacious individuals I have ever met. And in my unique role, I have been able to witness firsthand the depth of that dedication, the optimism of your hearts, and the quiet strength that fuels your passion to pursue medicine. Today is the culmination of those years of sacrifice, perseverance, and unrelenting hope. This is the day that we celebrate you, your journey, your hard work, your future, not your patience, but you. And with that, it is my absolute honor to introduce someone who has guided us and inspired us through this journey. Please join me in welcoming Dean Bumpous, the Executive Vice President of Health Affairs and the Dean of the School of Medicine.
Thank you, Joseph, and members of the class of 2025. Doesn't that sound good? Sounds really good. So good morning, almost afternoon. On behalf of President Schatzel, the Board of Trustees of the University of Louisville and the University of Louisville School of Medicine faculty, we welcome you here today. As you very well know, today marks a monumental moment in your career journey. So I should have prefaced this by saying that my remarks are largely addressed towards our students and graduates, our new physicians today, but also to the families that are here. Today is the day you will learn where and how you'll spend the next few years of training in your given specialty. While there are undoubtedly a range of emotions today, it's important to remember that you have put in countless hours of work, dedication, and sacrifice to get to this point. Match Day represents the culmination of years of academic rigor, clinical rotations, research, and personal growth, as Joseph attributed to. With that, I want to assure you that you have earned this moment. And we want you to remember the pride you are feeling right now for the rest of your lives. Each of your journeys has been nothing short of remarkable. We're so excited for you to continue to the next phase of your career, and we are confident that you will make a tremendous impact on the health and well-being of countless patients and families. When I look out on this audience and this class of 2025, I see hope, I see impact, and I'm confident in our future. It's hard to believe that 4 years ago, each of you walked through these doors as brand new medical students. You were probably filled with anticipation and uncertainty about what lay ahead. You also probably had no idea what you were getting yourselves into. Today, you are not only developing medical professionals, today you are problem solvers, critical thinkers, and caregivers that serve with compassion. The path has not been easy, and you have likely faced not only academic challenges, but personal challenges in this last 4 years, in the rapid pace of change in this increasingly complex society and world. But despite this, each one of you has risen to the occasion and demonstrated what it means to commit to medicine. Your growth isn't just academic, it is personal. And now your journey has brought you to this important rite of passage in your professional life cycle, match day. Today's events represent more than a ceremony. Today, you start the process of transitioning from medical school to residency, your first official step in the next phase of your profession. You notice I say profession and not job. This is a profession. It means that you've professed to help people. It's a calling. The National Residency Match Program has been carefully designed to match you with your future residency with complexity, rigor, and fairness. You have spent countless hours providing care for our community for the sake of learning and helping each other. Each year, with each class, I'm sorry, I got off track a minute. Sorry about that. While I hope that each of you get paired with the residency of your dreams, I know that it is not always the case. I encourage you to approach the news you're about to receive with dignity, because if you do not get your top choice in residency, this experience will shape you into the physician that you were meant to be. Our immediate past dean, my predecessor and a great mentor of mine, Dean Coney Gansel, had a favorite quote and a core principle. She said, "Bloom where you're planted." And blooming where you're planted means that you can enjoy excellence and a future wherever you may land. Remember that your medical degree is versatile. You are young. You can own a beautiful and emerging future. And many futures can be imagined and accomplished. Don't let anyone steal your future. The skills you will hone and the physicians you will learn to become will undoubtedly be key players in your successful career, no matter where you find yourself. So even if this day brings feelings of anxiety and even transient disappointment, I encourage you to stay resilient and curious. Stay optimistic about your future, knowing that many wonderful and impactful days are ahead for you. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. After all, as physicians, we must be able to handle any number of challenges that we face. I mostly want to say today, thank you from the School of Medicine. It's been a pleasure to get to know each and every one of you, and for you to be part of our family. I hope it is clear to you that each of us here at the School of Medicine are incredibly proud of you for your profound accomplishments throughout the last 4 years. You have shown us deep passion and understanding both inside and outside of the classroom, laboratory, and clinic. You have also demonstrated resilience and dedication through the difficult stages of your journey. Many of you have participated in or even led student organizations, carrying your work beyond the classroom and the clinics, and immersing yourself into our rich tradition of community engagement. And I've seen many of our community engaging partners here today, and I thank them for being here. You have chosen pathways that directly reflect your desired careers, setting yourself up for success and from the beginning. You've spent countless hours providing care for our community for the sake of learning and helping others. Each year, with each class that completes its journey in the medical school, the heart of the School of Medicine grows more and more. As you emerge as an alumnus, traveling near or far to complete your residency and subsequent career in medicine, we encourage you to stay connected to our School of Medicine. We hope that you will fondly remember your 4 years here You have certainly touched our lives, and we are incredibly grateful to you for choosing to attend the University of Louisville School of Medicine. We hope that your experience was everything you hoped for and more. This community will always be here for you. You now have an entire School of Medicine behind you and cheering you on. If your residency will be completed here in Louisville or you're staying on with us, we're excited about that as well, and we'll continue watching you grow into the physician you hope to become among our 77 ACGME accredited residency and fellowship programs. If your residency is not completed here, we encourage you, we still love you. We encourage you to stay in touch, maybe come back to practice here, maybe even consider being on the faculty at the University of Louisville School of Medicine. Lots of futures that are out there. Many are wonderful. And don't limit yourself to one. Possibilities are always open. I want you to continue to connect with each other. Similarly, you have to stay connected, I would say. These people who you've been with for 4 years are part of your family in a sense. Throughout the last 4 years, you've supported each other through good times and tough times. You've studied together, completed clinical rotations together, and provided care to the community together. You've given each other advice, uplifted and encouraged each other, and the connections you've made during your 4 years here in the School of Medicine are meant to be a lifetime connection. We encourage you to not let the miles separate you from the bonds that you've formed. And so as dean and professor, I have to continue to do some teaching, right? So one of the things I want to talk about a little bit is lifelong learning, and this is the only kind of fatherly advice or deanly advice I'll impart on you while I'm here. And that advice would be to remember the power of lifelong learning in medicine. Medicine is constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly advancing. Each and every day, we are making new, groundbreaking discoveries in medicine. What you know today is just the beginning of the tools you will need for tomorrow's challenges. So stay humble and always maintain the curiosity of a novice. Learn from your colleagues, medical students that train under you, and especially your patients who will be your best teachers ever. In conclusion, I would say on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Medicine, your wonderful student affairs office and team, and we wish you all the best and the greatest excitement on this day. Celebrate responsibly, be good to one another, and enjoy this day. So with that, let's get on to Match Day 2025, and congratulations, and go Cards. Our next person up is our Vice Dean for Student Affairs and our CEO of the Undergraduate Medical Education Program at the University of Louisville School of Medicine, Vice Dean Ann Shaw. Dr. Shaw.
Thank you. So welcome, everyone. So what an exciting time, and I'm so happy to see everyone here. Today is one of the most defining and exciting moments of your journey in medicine, and represents the years of relentless hard work, satisfaction, and dedication that you have made. Today is the beginning of the next incredible chapter of your careers. It has been an honor to serve as your Vice Dean for the past 4 years. I've had the privilege watching you grow from medical students to becoming competent and compassionate physicians. I remember the first day you walked through those doors. Maybe you were a little nervous then, and maybe you're a little nervous now. I also remember that white coat ceremony where you donned the symbol of this profession, unsure really of what lay ahead, but you were ready to embrace it. Since then, as you know, you have faced long nights of studying, rigorous clinical rotations and challenges that did test your resilience. And yet you pushed forward, you leaned on your peers, and you realized you were meant for this profession. Every step that you take from here today will contribute to the kind of physician you will become. Celebrate this moment. Celebrate your family, friends, and the others who have been here to support you on this journey. They too have been part of this, and they have been through the highs and lows with you. And we all know there's been many highs and lows through medical school. So as Dr. Bumpous mentioned, you are stepping into a noble profession. No matter where you match, you will impact the patients and communities where you are. As you move forward, remember the lessons you have learned here, not just the medical knowledge, but the values of integrity, humility, and service, the friendships you have built, the mentors you have guided you, and the experience that have shaped you throughout your career. We are immensely proud of you. We want you to go forth and make a difference in the lives of the people and the communities you serve. Congratulations, and it's more exciting as we move closer to that noon hour. So thank you again.
Okay, my last set of instructions to you all. So, several things. We're going to need that area clean, kind of opened up by the table where we're going to give out envelopes. So fourth years, we're going to have you in just about 5 minutes, 11:45. Sorry. We're going to have you go over to that table, pick up your envelope. We have signs with the alphabetical order. We're also going to have you pick up a match day poster. So pick up that, pick up your envelope, and then come over and get a glass of champagne for this champagne toast. And then we'll have Dr. Gansel. Hi, I didn't see you here. What a surprise. Sorry. So after that, you get your champagne toast. We'll have you come closer to the stage, and then Dr. Mittel will say a couple of words, and then she will do the countdown. We cannot open the envelopes until noon, so you're going to have to hold on to it. And I just want to thank you all. It has been an absolute pleasure to work with each and every one of you, and thanks for being so great. You can go ahead and get your envelope, get your poster, get your glass for your champagne toast. What? Yeah, and don't forget to kind of open up that area next to the tables so the M4s can get back there.
If you're at the large tables by the stairs here with the black stanzas, please make room for the M4s to go there. That's where they pick up their envelopes. So if you're over by the black stanzas and by the stairs, please make room for the M4s to line up there.
Whitney Richardson. Braden Robbins. Ephraim. Zachary Long. Alex Maltese. Keith Menser. And Robert Drake. Okay.
Medicine, and I just want to say that the class of 2025 throws a really amazing party. This has been such a great party. The event venue, everything has been so nice, and I know that everyone works so hard to get here in lots of ways. And I also want to acknowledge the fact that you do a lot of other really amazing things too. You take care of patients well, you take care of each other well, you study well. In fact, it is my honor to let you all know that we just found out over the last couple of days that the graduating class of 2025 has 100% pass rate on step 2. And that's not all. The class average was actually above national class average too by a couple of points. So to say that you all are a group of amazingly bright and talented and hardworking people is such an understatement, and it has been such a pleasure to work with you over the last 4 years and to get to know you and to get to learn about you and your families and to get you here to this point. So I am just so unbelievably proud of everybody, and I cannot wait for you to open your envelopes. And I'm thinking that it's close enough to 12, right? All right, let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your envelopes.
back towards the bar. They have a gift for anyone who matched at U of L. And then if you are done using your Sharpie, will you take it back to the table for where the envelopes were so that people can use the Sharpies to fill out their match day posters? Thanks.
springs broke or something. Which we've happened before, and it's on automatic.
Anna Foster wins JBL headset. It's from Baptist Health. Anna Foster.
Can we find the glasses? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I said that.
I'll announce it here in just another minute in case you all find it. If they don't find it. I'll look over at you and wait. So you can wait. Sean? There. Oh, you're welcome. Congrats. Congrats to both of you. Oh, geez. I love that. They are so wonderful. Congrats. Congrats. You're in good company. Good company. Yay! That's awesome. That's awesome. So you were able to go in the field? Yeah. What are you doing in the field? Oh, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, she was first year. Oh, you're welcome. Congrats. Do you live in Gilead? What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah. Okay, well, should we say, should we take these back to the office? I saw Bailey was back there by the,
One last call for Bailey Polson, who won a Stanley, and Anna Foster, who won a JBL headset. Also, we still have the brown lacrosse prescription